sad day. It was nice while it lasted. Get one last little glimpse of it right up there.
Is that rain or is that tears?
It's rain. It's raining outside. Don't judge me. Oh, here we go. Where is it? Oh, there she is. All right, let's go car shopping, babe. All right, guys, so I did mess up. I sold the 6.4 and, well, crap, I already bought a new truck. Yep, I already bought one. But now what I have to do is, now that I've cleared out some of the parts here, that was the 6.4 and everything, got to move this stuff out of the way so I can get the dirt bikes down here and then move up to the other garage. So look how horrible messy it is. And then here in a second, when I snap my fingers, it's going to completely change. Hopefully. There we go. The garage doesn't look all that much better, but we did move some things around and kind of make it look better. And at least got the dirt bikes down here to where now the Jeep's finally in the garage along with the new truck. But let's head upstairs. Nobody please get too mad about these decisions. I can fully explain. Oh man, there's the new whip. Let's see if we can. Actually, yeah, let me go ahead and pull it out so we can look at it a whole lot better and actually out in some decent weather for once. So there we have it. Yes, I know, I can't believe it either. I switched brands. I've been true to Ford for many, many, many years. But I couldn't pass up this deal. I really like this AT4. A buddy of mine has it at the gym. He put a really small lift on it and a little bit more bigger tires. It just looks perfect. So there's a lot of reasons why I picked this. Here, we'll give a full walk around though. And we'll go to the interior here in a second, which I know anybody can just go check this out. But to me, this was the perfect truck for a lot of reasons. Which I also didn't know this before I bought this. These are basically the same interior package as a Denali. The biggest difference is it's a 5.3, not a 6.2. And it comes with a 2-inch lift from the factory, bigger, more aggressive tires. And where on a Denali you see all the chrome, it has all been blacked out or white. So that's the biggest difference for exterior. And it's got the almost like a rock slider step here. The interior, which obviously already got the car seats back there. And it's a little different. Everything is kind of over here to the side. I'm not used to that. I'm used to more of these type of features being somewhere else, being on a Ford, being a Ford type guy. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. Actually, I haven't seen that one pop up before. Anyways, I'm the type of guy, I still have all the plastics on it, including the glass, if you can see it right there sticking out a little bit. Still have everything on it. Not that these are selling features, obviously, but awesome. First time ever actually having a phone charger. That's the little pad. Heated, cooled seats, heated steering wheel, everything. And it also doesn't have a sunroof. So no 6.2 liter and no sunroof. But I've already been told plenty of times by people that know their stuff much better than I do. The 5.3, you can't break it. It's almost a bulletproof engine. No matter what, the 6.2, there's a lot of torque converter issues, some transmission issues. I don't know what the issues are. There just seems to be a lot of issues with that engine compared to this 5.3. And actually, no need to have this on. I want to go ahead and get to some of the point of what we're going to do with this thing. And then I'll explain why I didn't go with a diesel or a Ford. Ford was a little greedy on how much they wanted, and this is almost the equivalent of the top of the line truck. And they had a markdown of $9,000 on it, trying to boost revenue again after, for the beginning of the year during COVID. So I got a ridiculously good deal on this. I would have got a Ford for almost a base Ford for the price of this truck. So I also went with this because it's V8. That's one of the biggest reasons. The Ford, I love the EcoBoom. Freaking awesome engine. I loved it in my Raptor. But I want to really end up pro charging this or just doing something to make it a little bit different eventually down the road. And heck, just to upgrade the intercourse piping and all that stuff and retune the Raptors is almost not quite as much, but it's not too far off of throwing a pro charger on here, a supercharger or something. Because the kits I was looking at on that was $4,000. Yes, I know all those kits cost much more than $4,000, but in relevance of what you're getting for it, I feel like the V8 was the way to go. And I also think the V8s are a dying breed, and I don't think they'll be here for long due to the EPA and all that stuff and having to just meet ridiculous regulations. Which that brings me to my next point. Why the heck, after all my diesel trucks, did I go back to gas? Easy. EPA. It's just becoming absolutely ridiculous. And I've already seen fuel prices skyrocketing through the roof. So I was spending probably $60 in fuel a week in that 6.4 with the big lift wheels, tires, and the built engine. I was getting like 11, 12 miles to the gallon in town because that's about all I ever drive on the interstate. I could maybe knock out 16 miles to the gallon at best. But with all that and the price of the truck and, you know, tedious little things breaking here and there and always have to repair them, I can literally pay for this truck for what I was putting into that 6.4 every single month. And being that it already comes with a 2-inch lift, yes, I would like a little bit bigger lift later. As you can tell, the tire shine's coming off and I've been driving in the rain. But anyways, so I do want to put just a little bit bigger lift on it. It seems like it's really hard to do on these with a certain traction control or whatever they have on the 4-wheel drive for the front. You can't put it in auto 4-wheel. Here, let me try to get you all out of the wind. Come here to where the house is blocking the wind. So I do want to put at least a leveling kit no matter what on it. But I would like eventually to go to a 4-inch lift, nothing stupid, ridiculous, crazy, a 35, and then even with it running stock right now, I want to do a lot with this truck stock to see what it's got. You see all these commercials, oh, it's got the 2-inch lift from the factory, the bigger tires, all the shenanigans and all that. I want to actually take this on any trails right here. I'm in Northeast Tennessee. Tell me if y'all have something reasonable for this. I'm not going to do crazy rock crawling in it, but I also don't want to take it through a trail that it's just going to get beat up by trees. So let me know what you got for this right here. Anywhere near Northeast Tennessee. I'm even thinking Windrock, because Windrock you can go from a little dirt trail all the way up to rock crawling. So if anybody knows the trails well enough, I've got a lot of buddies that know the big trails, like something this will never go on, ones that I'm worried that I'm gonna flip the Jeep on. That's not gonna go on this. I need someone that knows a little bit of the more moderate trails. We're gonna actually push this thing to its limits the best we can, stock, while still having a nice daily driver. Then as soon as I get through some of that warranty action and everything and it starts to disappear, then the engine mods will come and we'll just go from there. Tell me what you all think. I'll keep it short from here on, but let me know what all y'all want to see from this truck. I went back to a V8 gasser. Yes, I know some people are going to hate me for it, but it is what it is. I'm trying to do a different type of build because the EPA is just sticking their fingers too much into the diesel world right now, and I just can't risk that right now. But I still have the 72 Power Stroke will be getting finished. They are trying to make room in the shop for it right now, today, so that can actually get finished, and that has no regulations being a 1972 F250, so we're still good right there. If you think we're going to have an awesome build here, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Stop by for the first time. Please subscribe. You all have a great day. And this will be the first V8 truck we've ever built, so trust me, we're going to go all out on this one.